see what they got here. For Romania, they picked up a win against New Zealand, 16-12. Chance to go 2-0. Kyrgyzstan, meantime, trying not to go defeated to start pool play after a 7-22 loss to the Netherlands. So Kyrgyzstan struggling to score the basketball in that first matchup. 7 points is never going to get it done. But again, we'll see if Kyrgyzstan can create some opportunities for his teammates with his quickness. Will it be a situation where Romania's size and athleticism gives them the edge in this one? Of course, I say that with Kyrgyzstan's big sitting on the bench. Things change when he gets on the court. Lukonin, first bucket of the game. Kyrgyzstan opens it up. Chotlos passes deflected. Kyrgyzstan, you better watch out. Draws the foul on the drive. So he's the floor general for this this Kyrgyzstan team. He's the spoon that stirs the coffee, sets everything up. If he can get a little offense going, I think this becomes interesting. Good D from Lukonin on the closeout. Chotlos, going back door. He was wide open. But he missed him initially. Now he's got the rock, working one-on-one against Lukonin, and he misses the two-pointer. But Dimitrescu tracks it down. Tough shot over Lukonin. Again, Lukonin standing tall at 206 centimeters. 29 years old. Still got some juice in those legs. Foul called on the floor. So Kyrgyzstan picks up their first foul apiece. Romania still looking for their first score of the game. A minute and a half into this one. They nearly got it right there. Foul called on the floor. Kyrgyzstan got his cookies took. Andres then was able to draw the foul. Pekov came up trying to recover the possession. Miscommunication there. Chotlos was hoping to get it down low, but Diotonescu ran into a little contact in the paint, couldn't get there. Catch, shoot. Too strong. Oh, Pekov, look at that. Look at that, the touch passing down low to Kyrgyzstan. Oh, I thought we had liftoff for a second. But a nice, soft two-handed lay-in from Andres. Another look at the touch pass, and look at this. Sharon is carrying Kyrgyzstan. And then a two-piece gives Kyrgyzstan a three-point advantage. Off the miss, Lukonin, rebound. Kyrgyzstan, oh, just off the jab step. Dimitrescu almost did the splits. Stays a three-point game nonetheless as Chotlos. Nice hang time and finish at the bucket. Pekov, Lukonin, Kyrgyzstan, D'd up with the hand in his face. Lukonin with the shot clock winding down, was able to get it off, but bad shot. Andres Chiotlos out to the corner. Bottoms. Dimitrescu. Oh, Kyrgyzstan double cross. And then the swipe from behind gets whistled. Andres was beat. No choice but to try to knock it out. So it stays a 4-up game. Four fouls for Romania, and only 1 on Kyrgyzstan, just to keep everything on the up and up. How you guys enjoying the action so far? We hope that you're enjoying it. I think if we see some good, it's only gonna get better as the day goes on. We still haven't seen Serbia. We still haven't seen the Philippines. When these teams hit the court, the roof comes off this place, trust me. Show some love to our founding partner, Nike. Wilson as well, our global sponsor. Our official timekeeper, Tissot. They all help make this thing possible. And Chiotlos stepped on the line, turnover. Kyrgyzstan will have a chance to break this tie at 4. Nice hands as Peko. He has some stickum on his fingers. As he recovered it and put it in, Andres, easy, greasy, right to the cup. Kyrgyzstan now, he's gonna do his dance. Oh, and he too strong on the reverse. Now the big boy's doing a little battle, and that's a nice bucket underneath. It's Diaconescu has Romania with a 1-point advantage. Six minutes left in this one. Nowhere to go, foul call. Peko trying to hold his ground there. 4th foul on Romania. Andres, they go right back down to the big man. Misses the first shot, but possession stays with Romania. Andres, wide open. Reservations for 2 as he doubles up to give Romania 8-5 lead. Peko. Tough shot on the drive. Kyrgyzstan back over to Peko. Hand up. Air mails it. Solid defense on the possession for Romania. 5.5 left in this Pool A game for the men. Pretty feed. Beautiful passing. Capped off from the finger roll from Chiotlos. Oh, and then Chiotlos, the easy block. Oh, but the move in the groove. I see you, Kyrgyzstan. Andres missed the point-blank range. It's going to be Kyrgyzstan ball. Kyrgyzstan wants to taste the victory today. Romania's already done such with that 4-point win over New Zealand. So you get an extra break with the out-of-bounds challenge. Challenge a piece per team, per game. Unless you're proven right, you may end up with 2 or 3 challenges. Just got to be very judicious in the way that you choose your challenging. See, I got my encyclopedia, my dictionary, my thesaurus out today. I hit you with a big word from time to time. Challenge lost. So it's going to remain Kyrgyzstan possession, and Romania will not have a chance to challenge again in this game. Kyrgyzstan with the moves, and he kicks it out. And Lukonin couldn't capitalize. Oh, Chiotlos. Oh, hop step. 10-6, Kyrgyzstan behind the back. Lost the rock. Maybe a bit too fancy on the dribble. Nadiev got a hand in there, swiped it away, out of bounds. 8 seconds on the shot clock for Romania. Another look at the hop step. Great control and the finish with the left. Get your weight up. Chiotlos, Air, BZ. Stays 10-6. Kyrgyzstan open, struggled with his shot so far today. I said he could probably be a difference maker for Kyrgyzstan if he can get some offense going. Not to single him out, but 2 possession games, 10-6. He's had a couple of looks. Chiotlos misses. Kyrgyzstan, another look off the up fake, puts a little bit more on that one, and still misses the shot. He's gonna get another opportunity here. Fouled on the floor, otherwise probably an easy layup. TV timeout, under 4 to play in this one. A 4-point game, still. Romania in front. Kyrgyzstan, no doubt the quickest player on the court. That's the highlight of the game, I'd say. At least for his team, ball faking the score. So Romania's, listen, they're not going to blow you away with any fancy plays. They don't win sexy. They just want to win. Right now they're in the driver's seat. Chiotlos couldn't move his feet quick enough. Gotta be quicker than that. Call for the foul. Peko establishing post position. Baseline move. Ooh. Took it right to the chest of Dimitrescu. Okay, basket waved off. That foul's on the floor. Foul number 4. Kyrgyzstan. Good idea from Chiotlos on the back door. Now, wasn't exactly how they drew it up, but they end up with a point on the possession, 11-7, 3:20. Kyrgyzstan to the rack. Too strong on the layup. Dimitrescu. Splash. 13-7. Kyrgyzstan, he's not going to get a better look than that. He's still struggling with his shot. Peko gets the bucket. 5-point game. Chiotlos recovers it. Up off the glass, easy point. 3-possession game, 6-point lead. Kyrgyzstan gets it back to 5. Chiotlos met at the rim, but Peko called for the foul. So too much body. But I'm still going to show him a little love on the defensive play, even though legitimate foul call. That's good basketball. Chiotlos, good at the stripe, back to 6. Oh, and another nice nifty move from Kyrgyzstan. The crowd letting him hear it a little bit. Oh, miss on the initial attempt, and the second attempt missed as well. Kyrgyzstan starting to get it going now, so he's starting to figure out, since his shot isn't falling from outside, use that quickness to get to the rim. Jotlaus, another miss. Now Kyrgyzstan is going to kick it, and IDF is going to drive instead. And all of a sudden, here's Kyrgyzstan right back in the game. It's 15-12. Jotlaus. Quick answer. Seeing the defense start to fall apart a little bit for both teams. Maybe fatigue starting to factor in. 10-minute sprint, as we like to say. This is bang-bang action. Very quick, back and forth. Pekov scored on underneath. And a timeout on the floor, 17-13. Buck and a half to play. Romania in control, as they eye a 2-0 record to start pool play. But let's look at some of the work that Kyrgyzstan is able to do. He had a nasty up and under in the first game of the day, and then a couple of nice scoops, a couple of jellies in here. And Pekov had a little bit more lift on that one. We might have had a poster, but the ball fake just loses Dimitrescu. And any coach will tell you, if your shot's not falling, you got to find ways to put the ball through the bucket. And Kyrgyzstan has done that. Let's see if he can finally get one from range. No. Lukonin now defending. Jotlaus in the corner. Andres straight on two. To the right. Out of bounds. Over to Kyrgyzstan. So a minute to play, 2-possession game. Couple of 2 balls, and be looking at a totally different game. That one called on the floor against Romania, foul number 7. So I said a couple of 2 balls, but listen, however you can score 2 points, you should take it, even if it means stepping up to the free throw line. All that's left to do now is knock them down. IDF on the first is good. The second one will make this a 1-possession game. 15-17 with a buck to play. So right as it looked like Romania was about to just easily get a win here, all of a sudden things have changed. So Kyrgyzstan with no more fouls to give. They'll join Romania in the penalty with 1 more defensive foul. Jotlaus stepped on the line, turnover. The momentum continuing to swing more into in Kyrgyzstan's favor. So what a game this has become now. Wasn't so much, at least early on. It looks like we're gonna have one come down to the wire. Kyrgyzstan setting up. He's got the one-on-one with Dimitrescu. Oh, he hit him with the sham and the scoop. Oh, that was nastier than Uncle Luke. Kyrgyzstan, I guess he heard me being a little bit critical of him earlier in the game when he was struggling with his shot. But he sauces on him. That's a top 5 nominee. Mark it down. Andres, oh, that's a big 2 there for Romania. 1, foot was on the line. That's a big 2. Correction. So we got a tie ball game, 18 apiece after IDS 2-piece. 10 seconds left in the game. And who knew it was gonna come down to this? Air ball 4 seconds. Oh, shot clock violation. So it's going to be Kyrgyzstan ball. 4 seconds left. A chance to steal this one from Romania. Kyrgyzstan D'd up, and Chiotlos will not get a shot up. So we're going to overtime, our first overtime game here at this 5th edition of the World Cup. So get your pencils and pens out so I can give you the overtime rules. It gets complicated. Are you ready? Okay. The first team to score 2 points wins it. Did you get it? Let me repeat it so you can get all of that. First team scores 2 points in overtime gets the W, whether it be by a 2-ball or a couple of 1-point scores. So let's see. Let's see who's got the most in the tank here in overtime. But listen, credit Kyrgyzstan for even fighting back in this game after trailing for the better part of that game, big late. I think Romania got a little bit too comfortable there with the lead as Chiotlos stepped back, in and out. That looked good from here. I thought that was about to be ball game. But if Romania is going to wrap up their pool play slate here, they're going to have to earn it. Nice backdoor, Peko. So you see Kyrgyzstan taking the 1-point score. Oh, look at the passing. Sharon is carrying, and a hell of a comeback from Kyrgyzstan, who come back to shock Romania despite a big lead late in regulation. And they should be celebrating. A huge missed opportunity for Team Romania, and they let one slip away. Kyrgyzstan coming through in overtime to get the 20-18 dub. What a game. I'll throw that in there as number 1 for the game of the day. Kyrgyzstan woke up. Start putting the ball in the bucket. Some of the key plays down the stretch. And there's Peko capping it off with the 2-hand.